Zwift is the most popular cycling app by far, and at 20 bucks a month, it's also the most expensive. But what if you could ride Zwift for free? You can, sort of. There's actually a few different free Zwift alternatives out there. You have Crank Up, Virtue Pro, and Bike Terra. But there's really only one free Zwift killer, and that's MyWhoosh. MyWhoosh is entirely free. Zip, zero, nada. And there are no compromises. It has everything you can do on Zwift and more. It's absolutely stunning. Now I admit, I was hesitant to try it out at first. I mean, how good could a free app really be? But it is absolutely friggin' amazing. Honestly, if everyone watching this video were to try MyWhoosh for a month or two and tell their friends about it, it would hit critical mass in no time. So why is it free? And will it be free forever? I don't know. No one really does outside of MyWhoosh. But they are funded heavily from the United Arab Emirates, and they have some deep pockets. The UAE's also been sponsoring Tadej Pogacar's pro cycling team. MyWhoosh is sponsoring them as well. At some point, this funding could end, but we just don't know the details of that relationship. There have been rumors of offering integrated advertising in the form of billboards and signage in-game, but MyWhoosh hasn't announced anything along those lines. In MyWhoosh, you can do a workout, free ride any available route. Available routes rotate just like Zwift. You can join a group ride, a pace ride, or a race. For workouts, there are a ton to choose from, but also full workout plans too. You can add a workout plan to a calendar and see prescribed workouts for each day. There are also live coaching workouts and video coaches. Live coaching appears to be offered once each day, and it's at a time that doesn't really work for me, so I haven't had a chance to try it yet. But video coaches are pretty cool. Instead of the boring on-screen text telling you about the workout, there's a video of a coach talking you through the entire routine. This is kind of like Peloton meets traditional intervals. Somehow, having a video of a coach there helps when digging deep in a workout. Free ride is the same as in Zwift. You choose your world and then choose a route and start pedaling. If you want to mix it up, you can always hang a UE and ride backwards, or turn at any of the intersections. There are 12 worlds with a total of 85 routes. Each of these worlds is definitely smaller than Watopia, but they still offer some rich options. The worlds are probably closer in size to the London map on Zwift. But all the worlds in MyWhoosh are much more intricate and beautiful than Zwift. MyWhoosh will automatically represent either day or night to match wherever you live, but you can choose to force it to whichever you prefer. I find night to be visually stunning, but daytime feels a bit more wide open. There are also group rides, but I haven't tried those yet in MyWhoosh. But the basic idea is the same as Zwift. Though it's worth noting, as far as I can tell, there's no fence to prevent riders from racing off ahead. And then there are pace rides. Now I ignored this for a while because the name My Bunch made me think it was a place for sorting my friends. But this is the equivalent of Robo pacers in Zwift. You pick a desired watts per kilogram and hang with a group of riders all cruising around the same pace. There are two types of races, the more casual race that anyone can join, and then the more serious race with extensive anti-cheating mechanisms. The latter includes the Sunday Race Club, where cash prizes are available. These races require an approved smart trainer, heart rate and cadence sensors, and a secondary power meter. They also require regular weigh-ins and height validation. I've only done the casual racing, so I can't speak to all the anti-cheating mechanisms. I like racing to force me to push harder than I might otherwise, but I'm not really in it to win it. As with Zwift, you can customize your avatar, your apparel, and your bike. The more you ride, the more you earn coins and gems, which can be used to buy bikes and clothing. If you want to speed things up, you can buy coins and gems with real money, but you absolutely don't need to. You also earn experience points as you ride, which unlock additional bikes and accessories. XP unlocks new challenges as you progress as well. Speaking of challenges, there are a lot of challenges from distance and elevation to completing various routes. One interesting thing MyWhoosh did here is they allow you to import your accomplishments from Zwift and apply those in MyWhoosh. So your years of dedication to Zwift won't go to waste. You can apply all that time spent in Zwift to the MyWhoosh world and reap the rewards of all that suffering. MyWhoosh is available on Android, iOS, Windows, macOS, and Apple TV. And Windows actually has two versions. There's an HD version, and then there's a standard version for lesser machines. If you have a flaky internet connection, you can still ride in offline mode. You will lose all the social aspects like other riders on course, chat, and racing, but you can free ride and do workouts without a connection to the internet. Now, I have zero affiliation with MyWhoosh, but as you can tell, I'm an obvious fanboy. That said, I do have a few complaints. First, you need to integrate with Strava through the website, not through the app. This makes it all too easy to do your first ride without realizing this is needed to be set up beforehand. Also, there's a companion app that's, as far as I can tell, pointless. I installed it on my phone but see no reason to keep it. Third, workouts don't tell you what power level is coming up. You can see a visual representation of the intervals and the zones, but knowing the exact target watts for the next workout is very helpful, especially if you're not using erg mode. I put off trying MyWhoosh for over a year and now wish I hadn't. It is easily as good, if not better than Zwift, and it's free. Yeah, free! Being free still blows me away. Drop what you're doing and head over to MyWhoosh.com and install it now. You won't regret it. Then get your friends to download it too so we can get more people on it.